A lot of people are interested in these Amaryllis apparently, so I'm going to show how I repot these things and make them bigger every year and get them to bloom again every time. I got two big bulbs here. Since I'm going to do this, I might as well show you how to do it too. These grew all summer in these pots. Now this pot was real brittle. I just stuck my thumb right through it. You can see I got a big bulb in there and another big bulb inside here, and you can see that it's really root bound in there from growing all summer in this red pot. And I'm going to pull it out of there and rub most of the dirt out of the roots that are compressed inside there and kind of loosen these roots up. You can get the old dirt out of there. This is the same way pretty much you handle a lot of orchids. Just get them out of there. You get some big old roots and a lot of little new roots. Get all this dirt that's compressed in there, and that's damaging the roots some because there's chains of chemicals that help the roots get the nutrients out of the soil. But it will recover those pretty quick once we get back some fresh soil and water. We'll spread that out a little bit and then maybe take off a couple of these really big roots and force it to make some bunch of new roots, kind of give it a little haircut. That'll help it get back in this new pot, fit in there a little easier down toward the bottom. Without taking all the dirt back out, I put a coffee filter in there at the bottom to keep the soil from draining out and compacting into the drain holes and not giving you a good drainage inside the bucket. So now it's in there, a nice little bundle of roots in there. We're just going to cover it back up with some dirt, fresh soil, fresh potting soil. I'm going to go ahead and cover it all the way up. I'll get some more dirt for this other bulb in a minute. Now that I used all this up, you can see I put little coffee filters down there inside to hold the dirt inside the pot, because this pot has big holes. It's going to have that dirt in there. A lot of this dirt is reusable from the old orchid, and the roots will kind of compost inside there too. And it's been making some chemical reactions in there that it knows it needs. Got a healthy start on that soil. And we'll get this other big ball and do the same thing. Now you can kind of see how I do it again this time. I got the big ball that's been growing all summer. I'm just busting the dirt off around these roots as much as I can without busting the roots, without breaking the roots off of the main bulb, off of the bulb. This one is the only bulb. There's no satellite bulbs on this one yet anyway. Let's get all those roots undone. It looks like Medusa. The roots all starting to get entangled. Then I'll take those scissors, look at the size of that's one huge long root. Sort of growing all around, way around the pot. I'll go ahead and take that off. All those are 8 or 9 inches long. We'll try to bring these all down to about 4 or 5 inches. Don't be brutal and cut all of them. It needs to keep some whole roots. Start brand new ones. They'll be fat like that by the end of next year. I'm going to go ahead and give it some of its own dirt back. Now that it's loosened up, it's still a lot of it's good dirt. And I'll water. When I'm done, I'll fill this up with some more fresh soil at the top. I'll cover the rest of the roots in fresh soil. And then water it with a little tiny bit of Miracle Grow. That thing should be rooted and flowering re-rooted and flower in about a month, 3 or 4 weeks. It's got a nice green color coming out. It's all healthy in there. It's pearly white on that shiny. The skin is off, but it'll have a new skin from that skin baked off from the sun last summer. It got dry at the top, but it's still a very, very healthy bulb. And this one, nice, very healthy bulb. They're gonna be beautiful flowers pretty soon.